Smitty Williams was the first African American to sue AT&T. Now, who sues a phone company? Well, he thought the ringer of his telephone sounded strange. Turns out it was a broken cord. Another time, he sued Colgate for a tube of defective toothpaste. What started as a little harp here and there ultimately made him a liar. And you're probably wondering, what exactly did Jury do during all of these moments? Honestly, it was kazoo in the courthouse. And somehow Smitty would win money? I don't know. So Smitty was in a gang with Charlie the Enforcer. He was definitely a keyboarder type. And if you thought you could pluck the loot from under his nose, you clearly didn't know any better. He did not hesitate to use his Glock and spill guts if he had to. Charlie was the first black man to race Bugattis in Paris. He was always going on about their French horns. And that's where he met Annette. Just to be clear, Annette was his wife. But she let their bond go when she found out how about his little love triangle team. With Monica. Now Monica, aka the Moscow Belle, was absolutely stunning. She was the first black female comedian from Russia, and her beauty could tempt any man. She was known as Hardy Harmonica in the clubs. It's too bad there were no phones back then to record her. She had great material, but it always got her in trouble. Too many dirty jokes about sex. And the elders who found her obscene, she would say, you know what, old bag, pipe down. And since she was Charlie's girl, there was no need to fret. He could strut right in, guitar out of trouble, pull some strings. But somehow, she never needed a man to lend her money. And if they ever do her biopic, she definitely could be played by the Viola Davis. And then last of the crew, the infamous bootlegging twins, Bo and Joe Juggins. Now, they would steal drums of gin, but they never chose violence. Joe was the first person ever in history to get arrested in the middle while taking a P&O. Bo? Yeah, Bo. He was always there too. Everything that could have gone wrong with them. So eventually they had to ban Joe and Bo. So I'm not a brass hole. I don't often. But you have to admit the tenor of the story's low-key fire, right? It's too bad nothing I said was true. Which you probably guessed by most of the clashing symbols. Basically, I drummed up a lot of fake facts about a big gang of lousy congas and girls. Not thinking of the repercussions. So I just hope you still found it to be music to your ears. If not, you have my deep